Oakley dokley neighbor. This video is sponsored by Crack Squad. And of course, somebody so blessed, so wealthy, not a blemish on their career. And they wanted to show their gratitude, not just by canceling a tour, and not just by, of course, celebrating a special day, Father's Day, to fathers everywhere. How would somebody with such a blessed life go about featuring just that? I want to give a shout out to all the crack squadians or creep squatters out there with some hits such as You Effing Jew. Thank you for that comment. Very, very, I take that with sentimental value. And what a great, again, PR for church doesn't require a actual PR firm. He's got you guys. He's got you and you and you and you, and every little insult that you throw, just showing how low you're willing to go, is a testament to his legacy. And that's all he's got left. All of you going crazy, running your mouths, and okay with having the comments disabled. Yes, you going unhinged and doing whatever it takes to stay on that glaze train. This one's for you. So let's just dive right in, like every successful YouTuber says. Like, let's just get into it, right? So here's the blessed fella I'm talking about. Great message in the beginning. Love thy neighbor. I dig it. I dig it. What say you, church?
I just came down here to clean up the mess because I'm used to having to clean up after anybody that comes over here. And my neighbors cleaned up everything. There's not one fucking beer can.
That settles it. He definitely knows better people, has better neighbors, even if he had the same ones from day one. Screw that. Everything now from this point forward, moving forward, is better than every fan that got teed off because he canceled a tour during a temper tantrum and unfriending people that have been ride or dies for 20 some odd years. So, yeah, thanks, neighbors, for picking up beer cans. It means more than 20-year-old friendships.
Fucking love you guys. Thank you.
By the way, who is Apple Creek HD? Does Creek Squad or Crack Squad Incorporated know that you're monetizing off of his Instagram? You had the great idea. I mentioned this in one of my last lives. The fantastic idea of just taking someone else's content and putting it on YouTube, just like I guess Columbus with a flag or some such, and saying, this is now the headquarters of Upchurch and Company, and I'm going to make all the monies. I hope you have some agreement with Church HQ here, because I've learned, if you go off and do something without their cult-like approval, they're coming for you, one dox at a time. Look at me showing how country I am. Let's see. No complaints. I like it. Definitely feeling the blessings.
Real shit, I'm actually stunned about there being no beer cans or nothing down there. No trash.
Until he's like, hey, classy neighbors, blocked.
And as I'm doing my morning chores, I'm like, my new little friend group I got going on now is making me realize how much the last friend group I had was just pieces of shit and not really my friend.
Nothing says I am a way better loyal fan, friend, supporter for life than picking up a few beer cans instead of the latter, being there for 20 years. Yeah, those neighbors. And what do you say? All of his old friends, his new friends. He's the new kid on the block again, starting out fresh. All the tours, and I actually read some of the statements from the band that he joined, and he's just laughing them off. Like, how much damage control can be done? None. And if he'd pay attention to some of the actual critical comments, he might actually grow. But we can't have that. And some of his Simps Incorporated still going on. Well, yes, just yesterday, I visited a chat of one of these celebrated YouTubers that would never, ever acknowledge being a simp. No, he's probably just somebody that appreciates the fine music and talents of Mr. Church. he'd never actually admit that he's become the very thing that he used to. That's how he started his entire platform. I'm coming for all the simps, and now he sits on the simp throne.
Like at all. And you know what? It makes me really fucking happy. Because I'm like, holy fuck, there's people that are not blind to people's bullshit. It's kind of fucking crazy that you forget that. And it's like, oh man, they're like, oh, you still got your dirty soft truck? Yeah, man. It don't fucking start. It don't start. The battery's all fucked up. You gotta unhook it. The transmission's all fucked up. And then I moved to the next thing. Oh man, cool Jeep. Well, it don't fucking run. It's been sitting in the same spot for fucking a year. Oh man, you still got your Hollow Boys truck? Yeah, let's go to the fucking gas station. Puts fucking nozzle in, squeezes it. Gas is pouring out. And they're like, whoa, what the fuck?
I found the Achilles heel of a wealthy YouTuber. And clearly that is first world problem inconveniences. Yep. And while calling everybody else crybabies if you point anything out.
It ain't fucking hooked up at all. Oh man, where's your four-wheeler? You still got your yellow white
Could he do anything about that himself? I'm only curious, honestly.
FZ? Well, I do, but you wouldn't fucking recognize it because it's in fucking 7 fucking 5-gallon porter paint buckets. And it has been since before I had a fucking daughter. Shit, man, we'll just grab your tools. We'll help you fix it. Someone stole all my fucking tools. Man, your house looks good, yellow. I appreciate it, but
Why would anybody do that given how nice, consistently nice and not sneaky, definitely not recording people without their knowledge? That's no sign of paranoia, even though it's validated by others just because they can't deal with you not being the golden god of their dreams. Infallible. What a position to be in. No wonder you feel like you're under so much pressure. But somebody doing you wrong at this point, I wonder why.
But only half the house looks good yellow because the motherfucker didn't finish. Who was it? Fucking, I don't even know his name, but he was referred to by, a fucking so-called friend. And let me show you how fucking half done it is. I actually mean it's half fucking done. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
This is how a new father chooses to celebrate Father's Day, walking around the property that some people would be so grateful to just, be there, apparently, or just have a roof over their heads. But this is a way to show that you're certainly not out of touch at all with the common folk.
Yeah. Well, when you charge me infinity dollars to not fucking finish, and that's supposed to be color matching. That's supposed to be color.
Is that really on the people that you hired? What about you saying something? I'm sure if you clamp down or stop paying infinity dollars that they might feel indebted to actually finish the job. Poor management, again, showing you could use some PR or people in your circle that will actually challenge you in some way. Church, I know you got full-time YouTubers. You don't even have to give them recognition. They just seem to do it. What was it? Kansas Rebel Man, that guy. On IG, I said something, and it was just blind simping 100% on Upchurch's IG, and I said something, he said something. He's like, "Hey man, it's getting old," and I'm like, "Yeah, just like your 100% nonstop defending of anything is even older." So what came first, the chicken or the egg here? Like, who's really in the right or the wrong if you really want to look at this in a gray? I say public figure, open to criticisms. People that go in front of the public figure and are like, no, leave Britney alone. I think y'all look sadder than the ones that are actually feeling quite free to say whatever the hell they want. First Amendment and all that.
They're matching down there at HB Barn. Nothing is fucking done. Nothing. And this is not the builder's fault, but once again, the people that, I give jobs and give stuff to do, well, They don't tell them to finish it. So it's got half old porch, half new porch.
Did you just say I don't tell him to finish it? Can you put a little introspection here with the blame instead of pointing fingers, which is become a whole other side career?
What the fuck? Am I mad about this stuff? No.
No.
It's fucking hilarious. Because
He seems very amused. Not mad at all. Definitely not mad.
whilst you see these motherfuckers online, you're like, oh man, fucking, I'm thirsty, man. He did all this shit, man. He hurt my fucking pussy, man. What the fuck? This is why when I ask what the fuck do you do,
Canceled my tour in a moment's notice. Check. I actually scrolled through some of the comments, and my God, there's a lot of people that love this man, saying, I did so much just to be there for this tour. I made the arrangements. I canceled whatever I had going on regarding my work, my family, just to see you. And because you had a tantrum, now I have to just go in reverse, walk it back, and I can't get the money that I've spent. Sucks, bro. Sucks. But here he is crying some more. Crying Ryan is one of the names, right? Living up to that name even better than his actual name. Go to church. Church.
over here, and you say everything, that probably means nothing. Because you can't tell me one thing, so you just say everything. Well, it's funny because it seems like everything around here is half fucking done. Motherfuckers wonder why I never have time. Because there's no time. There's only 24 hours in a day.
It sounds like somebody that has infinity dollars, quote unquote, and just says, yeah, go ahead, get the job done, and I'll never ask about it. Or when I do, when you say everything is good, I'll just accept that as an answer. So that was all well and good until the paranoia went just full through skyrocketing. And I'm not even going to talk about pin needle Adderall issues and overlooking that. You were so busy that you just let your money get siphoned out by all these quote unquote fake friends, and you can only blame them. Yet again, you can't look within and make an improvement within to recognize that maybe you handled this job that you entrusted wrong. No, it's got to be everybody else on the universe but me, and my simping YouTubers will take care of this for me. That's why I'm gonna broadcast it everywhere on Father's Day of all days, his first Father's Day, mind you.
I mean, fuck. And don't get it twisted. Don't be like, oh, it's like this is how you're spending your first Father's Day. Are you
Oh, he got me there. He knew this was coming.
kidding me? I'm walking around knowing that I'm one hell of a fucking father. And I'm proud as fuck on my first Father's Day. Because look at everything I'm able to fucking put up with. Bunch of crybaby, titty baby motherfuckers who just are weak as fuck and got tiny balls. Like, simple as that. I asked for these motherfuckers to help me clean the basement out. Keep in mind, they still ain't finished fucking framing it up. It's been half, I'm not shitting you, half framed up for fucking like 3 or 4 years.
Come on, sincerely, whose fault would that be? I know you're a busy guy, canceling tours and all that, but come on now. You've hired a bunch of people to do work, and you let them sit around this shit for 4 years. No wonder they're just taking money. You didn't do shit about it. And then you got plenty of time for drama. But getting work done, not a strong suit, apparently. And then the whole retiring thing, being a troll, Ford HS.
I'll show you. This basement was fucking destroyed from Tailbone's scabby face ass. My fucking mother came down here and cleaned this entire thing and has this left to take off. And
You let your fucking mother take care of all this? You couldn't just go and take the initiative to do it yourself? You let her do it? I guess in your mind, this is how she's paying rent, because it's not free to be your friend. You're bought and paid for to some degree. Then that's why so many people weren't talking out about you. But, with all the bridges being burned now, well, a lot of voices are speaking up.
one fucking day, my mother, by her fucking self.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, by the way, here's the half framed up fucking shithole job. The fact that I was told it was gonna be like damn near impossible to put a fucking ceiling here because of the pipes and everything else and people having to get to them. Come on, come the fuck on. You can lower the ceiling and wherever the fuck there needs to be like maintenance, make a fucking, get 2 fucking hinges and a thing where it locks.
I mean, if he knows it so well, I'm getting teary-eyed here because this is heartbreaking stuff. I don't think anything could be more OG Creek Squad than you taking care of business, man. You got the time right now. I would have respected like a live stream or a little snippet video of you getting work, doing house maintenance, not letting your mom take care of cleaning up either. But you got new friends now, and everybody that's been with you beforehand is, you know, you're a bunch of big tittied, small bald idiots. Damn, sorry you got that. Now that's the claim for like Deerdorf and well, everybody else that I seen shit on and now have felt provoked to say so. The Ryan Ripta fella, is he? I don't know. I'm just now getting into the lore of his followers that have been around for decades. It's just everybody's saying their piece and all these NDAs and not giving a shit. It's making for good slop tube content. I'll tell you that.
We've been to the fucking moon, apparently. This is simple. Downstairs bathroom.
I see the connection. I definitely see the connection. Good segue.
Needed a piece of fucking drywall that weighs 3 fucking pounds, and I've needed this drywalled and this drywalled. Do you know how for long? For about fucking 4 or 5 years. I can already hear.
Again, how can nobody take their own accountability for this? Can't you just? I'm gonna be just repeating myself ad nauseum. The common denominator, the person doing all the hiring and overlooking and allowing infinity dollars to go out without question for 4 years is just crazy to me. Crazy.
Right now, the purple feet people, the motherfuckers that they had blood circulation in their fucking ankles for 5 years because they get online, eat Hostess cakes, and say fuck up church all day. I know what you're gonna say. Well, why don't you fucking do it yourself? I have to have.
Should have gotten a Hostess cake before I decided to do this. I really should have. Good call. Good call. It's been a few years, but damn it, you're right when you're right.
Have the job to pay people to do that job. I'm not doing both of them. I don't have the fucking time. Do you understand? Do you understand? You probably fucking don't, you fucking retard. And once again, do not get it twisted. Don't be like, oh, look how mad he
have a whole online career and just constantly upload to IG for some reason. But I am so busy. I am so damn busy. Just canceled the fucking tour. But I have all this time to walk around the grounds and complain on my first Father's Day. Don't get it twisted, though. Don't get it twisted.
He is. Are you fucking kidding me? It feels good saying this shit. You fucking lost your mind? Because it's so fucking obvious when you see what I'm saying and you go look what the other side's doing, twerking and flexing.
One of the
and fucking
in
smiling
the 3G thread was, you know, dude, just quit with the crying or the drama. Just do music. That's it. That's all. And if honestly, if there was one comment to read and that was the one, and you actually followed the advice and took a critique for once in your life to heart instead of just being so damn proud and hard-headed that you let everything fall to shit, I don't want to see your ultimate downfall. I do want to see some comeuppance here, some karma, and it seems to have at least started, but I don't want you to completely drop the ball. I'd love to see a comeback arc, a redemption arc, and, you know, burying the hatchet with ACAL or Just in Time, who had nothing to do with nothing, and Jelly Roll, like people that reached out to you and gave you advice, and you take that as being the enemy. And then getting that text from Deerdorf, like, who was just like, yo, man, I have no problems working a 9 to 5, but, and then, you know, this was after you apparently publicly, instead of having a heart to heart with him, dragged his name. And then you found a text from somebody else who clearly you can't trust, because if I learned one thing, and guess who said it first? If they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you, Ryan. So here we are.
Getting the fucking camera and acting like they're 16 fucking years old. It really shows you there's no fucking comparison. Are you fucking kidding me?
Isn't he doing exactly what he's describing or looking down on? carrying a camera like you're 16 years old while I'm carrying a camera like I'm 16 years old. I have a camera mounted like I'm 18 years old at least.
When it comes to being a man, there is no comparison. All these dudes crying and acting like bitches, these dudes are not men. Are you fucking kidding me? That's why their fucking old ladies complain all the fucking time. I mean, really, put yourself in their old lady's position. I'd be fucking embarrassed too if I knew that was who I had to lay beside every night. Some dude who bitched and cried and was obviously proven wrong in like fucking, 7 fucking stories on Upchurch's Instagram? Get the fuck out of here.
Hot meat kettle.
The crazy part is they're still trying to run with it. What's wrong with him? What's wrong? Is he crazy? Oh man,
Some of these people went into court and said, I'm just playing a character like Alex Jones.
you must be crazy. You must be a fucking idiot, is what you must be. Like I said, there's no comparison. And what you're saying is fucking stupid as shit. I mean, any fucking female that can watch what's going on with this situation obviously sees the more reliable one, the more, the one that's got their fucking head on straight, that is where they're supposed to be all the time for their wife and for their fucking baby. You fucking goofy asses. I deal with all this shit from you fucking idiots. And then when I say you fucking idiots, I mean the ones who have worked here and are now crying for some fucking reason.
No. That was a Freudian slip. You mean every fan that complained about your actions. And instead of taking them seriously, you're doing the very things that you criticize. Yeah, this is definitely way more productive than getting any of the work that you're complaining about done. Way more productive. Definitely making your future generation proud. I don't want to even go there, but come on.
Reason. Motherfucker, I ain't never had an STD. I ain't never been in a bunch of trouble. I fucking pay my motherfucking taxes. I do my business and I go to work.
That's my first flex. Anytime I get a new job, no STD, hire me.
And I'm where I'm supposed to be, motherfucker. Whatever my wife wants, she fucking gets. Whatever she wants for my kid gets. And I don't mean like toys and shit. I mean like actual shit she needs, like, diapers and baby food and all that good shit. We ain't spoiling our fucking kid. Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. Her first vehicle gonna be a fucking Ford Ranger. You talking about? My old lady ain't gotta worry where the fuck I'm at. She ain't gotta worry who the fuck I'm talking to. She ain't gotta worry about.
He's not mad. Remember that he loves doing this. Clearly, this is his new passion. There's music and complaining on the internet, and they're neck and neck right now.
If I'm ever gonna fucking provide for her. And she also ain't gotta worry about me being stuck up her ass. I got hobbies. But guess what?
You sure do have hobbies. True criming, getting sued, flip-flopping on your own family, getting them involved, pissing off your fans, and encouraging simpery.
My hobbies are not fucking drinking and doing all that fucking dumb shit. No, my hobby.
Just Adderall, and you said it yourself during a live. Just Adderall.
Is not making myself dumber all the time. No, it's not. And look, it's okay to drink and stuff every now and then, but there's men and then there's fucking boys, period. See? But here's the thing.
For good measure, let me make the sound of a tool quickly, so I look manlier.
Why this is happening right now in society? Because a lot of these motherfuckers are banking on what they say about themselves on the internet.
And God forbid, a lifelong friend like Deerdorf make his own merchandise, and nothing shows and spells undying brotherhood and friendship than being mad that somebody's trying to do something for themselves. That's the greatest look to have as a public figure.
Only a very few of us can just sit back and bank on our fucking actions. Yeah, suck my fucking ass. And the last thing I'm gonna say before I get off here and go have breakfast with the girls, if you took HB off your truck because of what these fucking pussy motherfuckers say, you're a bitch. Don't ever.
Great way to appeal to people that stuck through with you through all the madness and fuckery and dumbassery. Just like, way to stick it to them, church. Way to stick it to them. You took that sticker off. I don't want to win you back. That just means this whole time, even if you're just exhausted from simping for me, screw you if you finally broke.
Never put it back on your truck. I don't want you to, you bitch. I'd rather there be 30 of us real ones left than 30 fucking million fake ones. That's for damn sure.
That wouldn't be so great for your career, but, you know, if you mean it, preach it, be about it, man. Throw a show for just 30 real ones. I'd love to see it. I'd have more respect for you.
All right.
Not that anybody gives a shit. Just saying.
Have a good day. Love you guys. And by the way, to all you good fathers out there, happy Father's Day, motherfucker.
All right. Wholesome, happy, definitely all happy, nothing more. I cannot make an argument for that he appearing there and griping for the entire duration, so much so that it required multiple edits and cutoffs. And big shout out to what's the name of that channel again? I really hope that the parties involved, Apple Creek HG Ryan Upchurch fans. To them paying their dues to the source, I hope that if he would take anything serious, it's people that's taking money that would be due to him. So, yeah, I guess that entire live stream tells me Happy Father's Day and nothing more. So, Happy Father's Day. And, you know, when you're mad, just go about saying you're not mad and complain like a little crybaby. I just did some little crack squad talk like he does all the time. All right, you know, this is just kind of fun sometimes, and we all got our hobbies, and when you don't have Adderall or alcohol, oh, that's something that some of my former detractors love pointing out. Yep, I used to drink. Just keep on throwing things that you can to make me feel so defeated, because I tell you, it's working. I have no life left in me, clearly. God bless one and all. Take the video how you will. Like it, love it, leave it, peace. And crackers.